Mr. Andrew. Mr. Garrison, Ms. Dubik, Deputy Commissioner Beachy, Mr. Fletcher, ladies and gentlemen, it is an honor today to welcome you all to police headquarters for what is for us each year, an important event, an event where we take the opportunity to reach out to our community partners and by standing shoulder to shoulder against the scourge that is impaired driving, make a strong statement to the public about the help that we need from them in order for us to keep our roadways safe. Prior to 2007, we saw tremendous progress being made in societal attitudes towards impaired driving, and it was important progress. But there was still, I think, something missing from our efforts to keep our roads safe, and that was to provide the public with information on how they can participate, on how they can take responsibility for their safety and the safety of our roadways. We know from experience in policing that we cannot succeed in our mission to keep our roads and our community safe without the public's support and assistance. Their eyes and ears and their commitment to working with law enforcement is really the secret to our success in making our community safe for everyone. Advising people on how they can participate and advising them that it's the right thing to do when you see someone who is about to drive impaired or about to get into a vehicle with an impaired driver, or when you see someone driving on the road whose driving is erratic and indicative of someone whose ability to operate that motor vehicle is impaired either by drugs or alcohol, it is absolutely essential that information be provided to law enforcement to give us an opportunity to stop and investigate that vehicle to prevent the senseless tragedies. There is no more eloquent or compelling evidence of the need for us all to do this than the stories shared by people like Denise this morning about the tremendous family tragedies that occur when someone's life is lost. These are preventable crimes. They are preventable if we all act, if we all take our responsibilities as citizens for ourselves and for each other to do what is necessary to preserve safety for everyone. We have seen progress, as I've said, in the City of Toronto, but still there is much work to be done. Last year we lost 3 of our citizens to impaired driving accidents. We also, this year, witnessed a horrendous accident in which the driver of the motor vehicle was an alleged impaired driver and another young man senselessly lost his life. We've responded to over 6,500 calls last year for impaired driving. It's important that we get those calls and that we be given the opportunity to do what is right. I want to thank MAD Canada for their continuing, unrelenting efforts to bring to public's awareness and attention the need for us all to do our part to keep our roadways safe. I want to assure you all of the commitment of the Toronto Police Service and all of our colleagues in law enforcement and policing right across the province of Ontario, across this country, to continue to do everything we can to keep our roadways safe together. It is a partnership that works. Together we can continue to make a difference. We have an obligation to each other. We have an obligation to those we love and care for to do everything we can to keep our roadways safe. And I thank you for your attendance here today, and I want to thank you to the media as well for getting our message out, educating the public, and giving information to the public on how they can participate and how they can contribute to community safety is a very important role. And we thank you for your efforts in that regard.